Hello, my friends, Jon Bams here, and as you can see, there is like no trees left out here. I really think it's time I start replanting some. I don't know why I haven't. Every time I need wood, I whip up an axe and I run out here and I chop down every regular tree. That's what I always see out here is birch trees. Cow trees, as I like to call them. But basically, it's because I've been working on some of the huts. Some of the huts going on in here. Yeah, oh, and, wow, oh my gosh, I'm using a texture pack. What is going on here? I don't use texture packs. I've been using default forever. Well, the past couple days I've been messing around with some texture packs, and this is the pure VanillaCraft, the 64, and I've sort of fallen in love with it a little bit. And, I built these 3 huts out here while using this texture pack, and I was about to make this video, and I switched back to default, and I'm like, it looks so much different with the default textures. No. So I switched back. I'm enjoying this texture pack. I don't know if I'll stick with this texture pack. I'm just, you know, messing around, trying out some things and stuff. But if you guys like this texture pack, obviously the link is in the description below. Show the creator some love. Download the texture pack. It's awesome. I really like it. So, the sand. This is sort of how my OCD works into when I'm working on stuff. This sand barrier I've laid out is just visual reference for me. This is, everything within the sand area is dedicated to housing. So all village huts, houses, things of that nature will all be inside this sand area. That's what I'm working on now. That's why I've blocked that off. And then, you know, I'll lay out, after I do that, I'll clean up that sand, and I'll possibly, you know, lay sand out somewhere over here and dedicate an area to farming, and fill that up with farming type stuff, and so on and so forth. So that's what we're doing. I do need to build another hut down here. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to try to build another one of these huts. I really like the torches in this texture pack. I really like almost everything in this texture pack. I've really been enjoying it. So, what we're going to do is dig this out. How many block space is there over here? 2? Well, it's a 2-block space. Let's do 2 blocks over here as well. And we'll bring it down 1 notch. Uh-oh. Okay, it's got to be... I think I want it 9 wide. So, if I started, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, perfect! Perfect! Okay. So let's dig this out. And I'm basically using the same exact, what would you call it, design for every hut. I just, you know, because it goes up quickly, easily, I know what I'm doing. But then I can always come back and sort of tweak. You know, sort of like I always do with the brain buff and stuff. Like these 3 huts all started off looking exactly the same. But to break it up a little bit, you know, I put a porch on the front of that one there. And then the side porch on this one. And then a different sort of colored roof on that one. You know, just tweak them up a little bit. Because once this area is all full in, there's going to be walkways, trees, park bench looking things, little flower planting areas, you know. It's gonna be awesome sauce. Let's put it that way. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's what I want. 9 by 10. Alright, so let's get this all squared out here. Oops. Yes, perfect. Okay, there's the entrance. Boing! Did it! And, oh my gosh, does this go through? I mean, just think about how many logs I used. I don't have that many left either. Oh my gosh. I hope that's enough to build this hut. We're going to try it. Hut. Yeah, so as always, you guys can suggest other texture packs you'd like to see. I did ask on Twitter. I think the most common responses I got on Twitter was Doku, Painterly, And you know what, tell you the truth, the past couple days while I've been trying out other texture packs, I went back to Painterly and I don't know. I don't know if it's because I was using the 64 texture packs before going to Painterly. Something was just off with Painterly. I wasn't feeling it. And I used to be a huge Painterly fan. I used Painterly pack for a long, long time. I think part of the reason it was throwing me off, though, was because every time I used Painterly in the past, I always designed my own texture pack. Because that's one of the just amazing things about Painterly is how you can go through and design your own pack. You can go through block by block and pick the texture. And that's awesome. That is very much so awesome. 3 torches. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. We'll put one right there. And we'll need one on the inside right there. We'll put another one there. And then hopefully nothing spawns and eats our face. But I think it sort of became a hassle, almost, going through. It's like there's so many new textures and stuff in Minecraft since I last used Painterly. So I was going through and I just got to a point where I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want to go through and pick every single texture. So I was like, okay, I clicked the box, just use the stuff Rodox uses. So then I started the game up and I realized, oh man, Rodox uses some weird stuff. You know, like in the Rodox pack, a jack-o'-lantern looks like some kind of furnace. I mean, things are really changed up quite a bit. And oh, that's not all the glass I got, is it? Okay, let's go through. Ooh, plenty of sand. Oh, but I don't think I have any. No. Oh, glass. Perfect. Okay. Those are. I made gold and iron blocks for the chandelier sort of thing, which I didn't end up using, but I still am tweaking with that. Sort of, you know, taking a break right now to work on some other thing. Give my head a fresh start when I go back to the oh, well, here, let me out of there. A fresh start when I go back to the castle. A fresh look on it. So I take a little break, and then, you know, I'll work on the castle for a little while, and then I'll probably come back and tweak these hut thingies. They're not really huts. They're pretty large, aren't they? Houses? Homes? I'm not sure what we'll call it. I really like the glass with this texture pack. That is awesome. One thing that's weird, though, I'll sacrifice 2 glass blocks to show you. So with the panes, you can see in this texture pack, everything is separated. But when you put down glass blocks, a single one, it looks good, right? But when you put down 2, it becomes 1 block. And that is very cool for some cases. But if you look out here, oh, I can't sprint. Right there, it looks like there's no blocks, no glass, no nothing in the castle right there. Because it's all glass blocks, and the borders disappear when you connect them like that. So it actually freaked me out the first time I came in here. I was like trying to run through on one of the floors. I'm like, why can't I go through? Oh my gosh, it's glass. Oh my gosh. Do I have stairs? 2 stairs. Oh my gosh, we are slacking here, folks. Let's get this hood up. Get this hood up. Yeah, so this Pure BD Craft texture pack, I've just been loving it. I think it looks awesome. This axe. Oh my gosh, look how cool this axe is. Goodness. And the sword, oh, it's just glistening with diamonds. Great job on this pack. It's fun. It's a fun pack. So, yet another crafting table. I feel like I've made 700 crafting tables in like the last couple hours while working on this stuff. Alright, we gotta sacrifice one of these stacks here. Let's try to get a little organized. That's what I got for okay. And we may actually run out. I guess I could cut down some of the cow trees. Even though the planks look different, once I make them stairs, they won't look so different. 42. Let's make some more. Oh, hello, creepy noise. Why must you freak me out? I saw a couple comments. I've seen around YouTube, a lot of people are playing Slender. And I've gotten a couple comments and some messages telling me to play Slender. I don't think it's going to happen. Because I would be terrified. I probably won't do that. I probably won't do that. But who knows? Maybe I will try it. Maybe I will try it. It sounds very fun. But it sounds terrifying. I've seen some other people's reactions. Who did I watch yesterday? I watched somebody's video yesterday and got a real nice lull out of it. Who was it? I can't remember who it was. I have to think about it. Oh, I watched Captain Sparkles. Yeah, he doesn't handle the jumpy stuff real well, and I'm sort of just like that. And I also, a lot of you have probably noticed, I have like 300, how many videos do I have? 330 videos uploaded or something like that. 330 videos with 0 swear words. 0 cussing. Not a single swear word on my whole channel in 300-something videos. And how did that happen? That actually wasn't really intentional. In real life, I do swear, folks. If I stub my toe, I probably don't yell out, "Oh, darn it." I probably yell out something a little more, a little more vulgar. But that may be what happens if I actually tried to play Slender with the face cam. I would get scared and shout out some horrible word and then be like, "Oh no, why'd I do that?" Obviously, if I swear in real life, I'm not anti-swearing or anything. I'm actually of the opinion that it's just words, that you shouldn't let them harm you or affect you. But I respect everybody's opinion. You know, some people don't like to hear it, and that's just fine. I respect that. But basically what happened is when I started the channel... Wait, do I have to go another one up? I think I do. Bloop. And bloop. Yeah. When I first started this YouTube channel, like, I was under the impression you couldn't swear on YouTube. That's what I actually thought. So I started my first couple videos with just intentionally not swearing. I'm like, okay, I'm not going to say any bad words because, you know, some people don't like to hear them. And you're not allowed to use them on YouTube. That's what I thought, at least. Little did I know. And then I started getting all these comments from people saying, "Hey, I really enjoy your videos because you don't swear." And at first I'm like, yeah, you know, that's cool. You know, some people don't want to hear the swearing, whatever. But then it was like, for a while, I was getting a ton of comments from people saying, "I love your videos. You don't swear. You don't swear." So it sort of became a thing. I'm like, okay, I'm just not going to swear. I'm going to be that guy on YouTube that just doesn't swear in any videos. And that's sort of how it's been. I think I got an easy way to get up there. So I don't have to build more wood. I think we can sneak around here. Yeah. Then we can... Hoot! Nice. And we can... Hoot! Oh! Oh, why you no let me jump stairs? Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll use some dierte. Everybody knows where I got dierte from. It's been announced in the comments. Dierte. Oh, and somebody else asked me, they're like, "What is erm?" Erm is me being an idiot, I guess. I think that's the simplest way to describe it. It's just me saying but instead of saying I go erm. That's when my brain's thinking too hard. It's when we're in the process of brain boffing things and stuff. So, let's chop this down. Give me those back. See, I really like how these regular wooden planks look in this texture pack. It's like a whole new texture. Well, of course it is. It literally is a whole new texture, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. It's like a whole new wood. Okay, so we dig this out, put down a wooden floor, and then the basic shell of this hut is complete. And this is where I now step back and I decide, okay, do I put a balcony on it? How do I tweak this hut? Just a tiny little bit. 7. Oh, I did have some birch logs. I should have used that for the stairs. Shoot. We'll just make some more, I guess. Plenty. Whoa. What the? You torch! You silly torch! Why'd you do that? Don't do that to me, silly torch. I wonder how long it's actually been since I made a video using a texture pack. I've been default for so long. And one of the things that recently was bugging me about default, especially when I switched back to look at this stuff, is... how do I describe it? It's like when you get far away from the wooden planks and stuff, it's almost like they become blurry and almost like disorienting to look at, the way the light in the game works with the pixels on the blocks. I'm horrible at describing what I'm trying to talk about, but yeah, I noticed that. And then when I switched to the texture pack, I'm like, oh, that doesn't happen in here. Further reason. So, oh my gosh, somebody plant a tree around here. Jeez. Hello, sheep. So, oh, we also need to do a visit to the sheep farm at some point. We haven't done that in a long, long time. I think we're going to have to. Put that there. Let's chop that one. And ding. Ding. Like so. Okay, okay. Do I have more of these? I do. Let's throw a couple of these over the windows. Over the door. And over that. Alright, alright. Oh. Are you kidding me? I forgot. I need one more stair up there? Alright, let's go try and take that shortcut again. Who knows? Maybe I'll use the shortcut I'm using now. Maybe I'll work it into the puzzle mystery adventure that this village thing is going to become. Alright, maybe I should jump from up here. Oh no, it's too short! Whoa. There was like a delay there. It was like the game felt bad. The game's like, I don't want to break his legs. But then they did. You broke my legs. You broke my legs, Minecraft. Leave me alone. Ah, there we go. And now let's go fill in. Back here's got to get all filled in. With the planks. Build mode. You know how it goes. Disaster of an inventory. I just can't keep up with it. There we go. Ah! And I think on this one, we're going to put a porch. Except we're going to do like this. It's going to be sort of ground level porch. Not very big. Yeah, just like that. That's all. It's all tiny little porch. Just to break it up, things and stuff. There's going to be, you know, walkways through here and lights, and I already described it all, but... There was also the debate, do I level all the land in here and make it flat, or leave it all hilly and mountainy and stuff, and I'm definitely leaving it as hilly and mountainish as I can. I mean, I built the walls to follow the terrain, so if I then leveled it all out, it'd be like, man, you were drunk when you made your walls. Why are your walls all like that? Plus, it makes it more realistic, which I guess I'm sort of going for. I mean, there's nothing really realistic about this game. I could never carry this many planks in real life. Not even that many. I have more. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. I want to leave it natural looking, as natural as possible, and you know, I had to tweak the terrain over here a little bit, obviously, to get these huts set up over here. So when I do the farming, I'm sure I'll tweak a little here and there, but for the most part, I'm going to attempt to leave it all the way natural. Okay, so let's... Oh, derp! Hey, derp! Give me that back. Okay, where's my fence? 11 fence! That's it? Boo. Okay, like so. And I gotta go cook some of these logs alright, we're gonna leave it just like that. Boom! There you go. I'm going to hire one of the other people on the VC server to come back and do the interior design on all of these. I'm leaving them hollow. I'm not doing anything on the inside for now. Somebody else I'm gonna I'm going to contract somebody else on the server to do that while I get to work on... I think I'm going to build a couple more smaller huts in this sand area that we've designated. I'm going to come back up here and take a look-see. Okay, so in the sand area that I have designated, I think I got to get somebody to do all the interiors on the huts. Who am I going to get? Probably Kuma or something to do like the walkway with flowers and lights and then yeah, I think I'm going to block off over here. It's going to be farm area. And then we got to dig out. I'm going to dig that water out into here-ish. Oh, there's a lot of things and stuff to do, my friends. Okay, well, I'm completely out of coal and wheat and, like, all sorts of other stuff. So I got to go do the dirty work now of collecting some more things and stuff. But I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all again very, very soon. Okay, now, bye-bye.